I really didn't look around very much on my very first spacewalk. I kind of stuck to business. I kind of knew the Earth was there, looked a little bit. But it was on my second spacewalk where I felt a little more confident to take a break and look and enjoy it. And this time came in our spacewalk where we were a little bit ahead. My buddy, Jim Newman, was my spacewalking partner on my first mission. And I got a little ahead of him, and I knew I needed to wait a few minutes for him to catch up, and I had time to look. And it was a day pass, and I could just lose myself in the view. And I said, now's my chance to really look at our planet. And the first thought that went through my mind when I really looked at it was, this is too beautiful for human eyes. People aren't supposed to see this. This is what went through my mind. This is like a secret. We're not supposed to see this. And I actually turned my head. And then I thought for a moment, it says, you're an idiot. When are you ever going to get back here? You have to look, take another look. So I looked again, and the beauty of our planet was a bit overwhelming for me. I got a little emotional, and I could feel a tear starting to well up in my eye. And then I became horrified because we were having some trouble on earlier flights with a drink bag that was burping out little drops of water that would mix with anti-fog we had on our visor, find its way back to your eye and cause eye irritation, and guys were blinded, they couldn't see. And it was a problem. And I thought, wait a minute, I'm introducing my own water into this spacesuit, there's going to be an investigation, and I'm going to have to admit that I was crying during my spacewalk. So I had to get myself under control. And I looked a third time, and that third time I looked, a thought went through my mind was, this must be the view from heaven. If you could be up in heaven and look down on us, this is what we must look like. And I dwelled on that for a moment, and then I thought, nah, it's not quite right. It's more beautiful than that. This is what heaven must look like. And at that moment, looking at the planet at that moment, I felt convinced that we are living in a paradise, that we are so lucky to be here. I can't imagine any place, anywhere, being more beautiful than our planet Earth. And I think our planet was meant to be seen from space. It is beautiful here. We have so many beautiful things we can see and enjoy here, but there's nothing like viewing it from that vantage point, from that view. I still believe, I think about it every day, I think we're very lucky to be here. I think we're living in a paradise. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks very much.